Maybe a friendly phantom will pop in and tell us how to configure all this shit.
I'm hoping so.
Remember the last time I like actively ate just cheese?
Oh, my bad. Alright.
You know, Manny, I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. And, at Dunkin' Donuts, they make sandwiches. And, like, everyone had, like, cheese on it. But, like, to put cheese on the sandwich, they had, like, it's just, like, slices of cheese stacked on top of each other. And so you had to, like, barely, it was impossible to get, like, a piece of cheese off the stack. And I was getting really frustrated one day. Because, like, I had, like, 7 sandwiches I needed to make. But all these fucking cheeses were just, like, melted together.
I'm just gonna say fucking and run.
What?
I'm just gonna say fucking and run, sorry.
Yeah, go for it. And I was like, sandwich number 5. I'm like, cannot get this fucking cheese out. And that's when I remembered something, like, really important.
I got it!
You got it.
Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I remembered, it ain't easy being cheesy, man.
It is not easy being cheesy, indeed.
Sleeping on the job, boys.
Leave. Those little fuckers is rolling at me. I see it. Can I get to the bonfire?
One of them fell off a cliff.
I saw that. I lived.
So next time you sit down at the bonfire, you can check your Zweihander, right? This Covenant tab, that's something in Remastered. It makes going between in and out of Covenants a lot more convenient.
Okay, so I don't have to go to each person.
You don't have to walk there on foot.
Okay.
So you should have, yeah, you have enough strength to two-hand it, and you need 1 more dex.
Okay.
1 more dex. And then you can fire up the fucking base cannon, Manny.
I'll use one of the large souls just to get me there. Shit.
I think we should turn the music down just 1 more, just so I can hear you.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, not okay. Options.
Hate to do it to you, Firelink Shrine Fame, but love to hear my co-host.
How much did it cost? God damn it.
Hey, bro, you're like 100 souls away. That's 2 skeletons.
That is 2 skeletons.
That's 2 skelly wellies.
I know the perfect 2 fuckers to fuck up. Alright. Just down here.
Now, if you get the right angle, you can
right.
absolutely do a running jump ball attack on one of those sleeping skeletons. Ooh. You got hands.
It does have hands.
Isn't there something therapeutic about destroying a skeleton?
A little bit. A little bit.
That jump they do, they're invincible. They got iframes on it. You're not the only one, man. Oh, ooh.
That was greedy heal.
So, in case you hadn't figured out, you take your fucking time when you chug that Sunny D in Dark Souls 1, bro. You're savoring every last drop.
Brother does not know how to chug.
My dad, whenever he would buy me a drink out the gas station, would give me this piece of advice, which I can only assume is like a southern way to say this. He said, "Don't guzzle it."
You know, I understand the sentiment, but it's like,
And I know someone else out there in the world has been told, "Oh, look at him, he's moonwalking."
Fucking jump attack. Fucking. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked it.
So, you know how, like, Dark Souls has that reputation of, oh, this is the hard game for men with hairy ball sacks?
Mm-hmm.
That's because people get to this area after the tutorial, which is easy,
Yeah.
and they explore, and the only thing they've heard is the game's really hard, and they get to this area full of these skeletons, and they're like, oh, how the fuck am I supposed to play the game?
Mm-hmm. I just pull you up here. That lock-on range is just awkward.
It's a little short.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh my god. I think you have sufficient souls to level up.
I do. I finally do.
And we'll come back for him later.
Minor fall damage, I saw that. Gravity is the biggest plus in these fucking games.
Now, don't tell anyone you leveled up Dex, Manny.
Fair. Fair.
I'm also gonna recommend you go back into human form. Just to stay online and interact. Maybe you get to summon someone. You got a two-handed. Yes, sir.
Since
Huh?
I'm two-handing, I might... Oh.
Huh? It's not 1.5? You have 15 strength. They should get you to 30. Oh, shit. I lied. I was wrong.
You were doing *2.
Yeah, I was doing *2.
Okay.
I lied.
It's okay. I at least have the thing now.
You have a goal to work for.
Alright, I guess I can check out that elevator now.
Sure. Now, Manny, just to reiterate some ground rules for what I'm going to do for you.
Huh.
I'm not going to let you make a mistake leveling up. I'm not going to let you waste a level.
Right, right.
If you say, you know, I would like a weapon or a spell or something like this, I can say, you know what, here's a place where you can look for it. If you walk past a super secret, I'm just going to let you walk past it.
Fair, fair.
I'm not going to tell you when some bullshit's going to happen.
That's part
What
of the
I am
experience.
going to say is, hey, why don't you just look around for a minute?
Okay. Nice.
What'd he do to you?
You look too much like me.
He had 20 souls, bro.
You had a weapon.
Yeah, these guys are just like...
They're not doing anything, huh?
This is what I imagine the neighbors over there are living like.
Elation ahead.
Yeah, this is a fan favorite Hollow. Because he's just sort of like vibing.
He's vibing. I won't fuck with him. Bloodstain.
I'm so fucking shocked you actually found Rickard.
Huh.
Be careful. Because if you backstep here, you will absolutely fucking fall. It's happened. That's
assuming is
exactly
what
what happened to this guy. He's gonna backstep. Oh, he rolled. Well,
I feel like that's worse.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons. albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Oh,
So
reinforced armor.
So we're gonna get into Dark Souls 1's wacky upgrade system. But just to like, here's like the durability repair. The durability is down here.
Okay.
Everything goes down pretty slowly.
Okay.
But this character is locked in this cell. Who put him in this cell and for what reason? Who fucking knows? Weapon Ascension. That's another wacky little system.
Soul arrow, never soul arrow.
So this is one of 4 blacksmiths.
You really helped break them enough.
This is one of 4 blacksmiths. That's Rickard. If you ever want a magic infused weapon, Rickard's your man.
Okay.
But yeah, what's interesting about Rickard is he's locked in there, no way out. He doesn't seem to fucking care. He's just like, yeah, I'd rather be in here than out there and go hollow. But how the fuck is he not going hollow in there? Hollowing is a concept a lot more localized to Dark Souls 1 than 2 or 3, I think. Basically, you know what hollowing is, right? You got an understanding of it?
Going undead.
Oh, the S-Stock. The S-Stock is a fantastic weapon.
You gotta love
It doesn't really excel in any category, but it rounds about all the bases you could want.
Okay.
Weakness head.
Yep. That checks out.
If you turn to the right, or turn around, totally, right? That is another area down there.
I saw that.
Yeah, and now, Manny, you know how, like, you tried to fight through those skeletons and it was hard?
Uh-huh.
This might be something similar.
Okay. So I probably should come back later.
One more interesting thing about Rickard down there is he's actually holding, like, a tool. And I've tried to wiggle my way into the bars. I'm sure someone's, like, no-clipped and actually seen what he's holding. But he's holding, like, some sort of special tool. And, like, I can't tell what the fuck it's supposed to be.
That shit looks like one of those measuring triangles.
He is like, he sold you some spells and he sold you a catalyst to cast them. It might be a broken, like,
broken catalyst?
Yeah,
or something?
broken catalyst. But at the same time, it's got, like, this sort of weird, like, breastplate sort of thing in the center. So who knows what the fuck it is.
Maybe
But it's
that's
just
what's keeping him from going hollow, going mad.
I guess, it might be. This is the New Londo Ruins.
New lawn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If you look up, by the way, towards the behind you up. Yeah, that big hole in the wall. The only light in the area comes from there. I love it.
Huh.
Well, not the only light, but the main source.
Yeah. Anything else around here?
So next time you come down here, which might be well into the future, if you think you might die, make sure to send this elevator back up. Because you will be waiting
Forever.
a time, bro.
Yeah.
And there's no elevator music.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's the running theme with any elevator in Dark Souls from Soft series. How'd you die? You probably jumped off. Who the fuck are you fighting?
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay.
How the fuck did he die?
That's what I'm like, what?
It looks like the bloodstain glitched out. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What a mysterious game.
Dark Souls.
Well, you try going skeletons and you try going down.
I saw there is a stairway.
It's like we got one more way to go. Would you believe that there was much confusion, especially for starting players, as to which direction they probably should go?
Yeah, okay, that checks out. Fucking smack ground.
What the fuck? I've never seen that invisible wall, bro. That is some wonk shit.
Oh, you're throwing bombs. Okay. Let me pull you out over here.
So... Oh, good
Tight
drop,
night,
good drop,
nice.
good drop.
I walked right into that.
So, how shielded up did you play in the other games?
Not very. I was familiar with using shields, but I never, like, tried to actually use it.
I would say in Dark Souls 1, the shield is a lot more of a expected tool to use.
Okay.
Not that it's necessary at all.
But I think I told you this before. I was fucking perf sword user, dex user. I'd rather dodge than try to parry.
Mm-hmm. That guy's missing a shoe.
He is indeed.
Ain't even got shoes.
Not promiscuous.
Can't have shit in Lordran. The ragdolls in this game are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
More
So,
money.
Manny, you're about to meet the most stingy rat in the game. So, that's a big fucking rat, right?
That's a big fucking rat, yeah.
Every rat in the game has a chance to drop a humanity. Except this fucking rat, which will never drop a fucking humanity. I've never had that rat drop a fucking humanity.
Okay.
I played the game a million times. That rat has never once dropped me a fucking humanity. That's funny, Manny. Did you honestly think that door was gonna fucking open?
You know, there's always some hope, but fuck me, I guess. Check my angles. Ah. Pussy.
So, this is like the first quote-unquote real area of the game.
Okay.
And I cannot describe to you how hard it fucked my ass the first time I booted up this game.
Large soul, I'd love to see it.
Oh, that was your rolling attack you just did. Yeah, the rolling attack's kind of funny. It's like a...
Yeah. I'm stuck between a bomb and a hard place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're mad at you, bro.
Brother does not want me to exist. Get your ass off. I saw them hands.
Light work, right?
Yeah.
Just fighting crackheads.
Yeah. Average day in Georgia.
Average day in Rome, Georgia.
I keep
know what-
holding dash just in hopes that it'll just maybe just fast climb, but no.
So what is cool to note is that those are like the most hollowed out hollows you can get. They still were cognitive enough to stage an ambush for us.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
picked up, they dropped an item called rubbish, which is funny if you want to go through and read it.
I'm assuming it's literally just trash.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, you don't need a lot of... verticality to get that fucking drop attack. But it really just needs to be higher than what you get from a running jump. Wow, that was some odd lighting that just occurred.
Yes, it was. Is that the other side of that door I was trying to get into?
It's this is the same side you came from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I see what happened. Aha. Thought you were sneaky.
No, there's nothing in any of these.
Still gotta check.
Still gotta check. I get you. There will sometimes be very obvious things hidden in them. Sometimes there are things hidden behind them. There's never anything in them.
Okay. Money, money, money.
Now, before you try, bro, you almost certainly cannot make this jump. I hate to break your heart.
Oh. Nope.
Nope, there's the first boss, so yeah.
Did you just fuck off?
So what's cool about that is, one, it's a dragon. Two, you didn't get too close because you were cognitive, but it can stagger you because it lands. And if you're super close, like on top of it, it'll kill you.
Good to know. Good to know. Can I kite anyone else?
Bop. Whap.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice. I only used one heal, haven't gotten hit. So I should be fine to not rest and not respawn everything.
50. I'm trying to do the math on when you can wield that Zweihander. It really shouldn't be too many levels, because you're at 15 strength. If it's 1.5, that's like... I think like 2 or 3 levels, you should be able to wield the fucking Zwei.
Come here. Get away from your buddy. Oh. Yeah.
Your kick move is almost always going to guard break someone.
If I can fucking hit it.
You got him? You got him?
Make a move.
Pop.
Fucking spears.
Yeah, bro, spear users. Could never be me. This bro's brought to you by Battle Axe Gang. Look at you. Look at you. Smart cookie.
There's someone there, huh?
No.
I'm staring at you, brother.
He's mastered the art of standing so still, he becomes invisible to the naked eye.
And now he's dead.
Need rear. You
That
and me
is a
both,
fact.
man.
Not enemy, can't lock on. No.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Nasally ass voice.
So this guy sells some items.
Hair powder, Lloyd's talisman.
So he sells that dried finger. That is a Dark Souls remastered edition. Well, it's not an edition; it's a replacement. This item is originally found in an other area. What it does is, when you get invaded, you start a sort of timer, so you don't get back to back invaded. Yeah.
Yeah.
This resets the timer, so you can like get yourself invaded, get more PvP.
Okay.
The orange guidance soapstone, that's going to be what lets you write messages
Right.
and rate other people's messages.
Okay.
Fun. It's a fun item to have. I remember I try and leave at least one or two like items or messages around, especially in like Elden Ring. Yeah. Do you think I think I'm gonna scoot in closer to the mic just to get better?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Let's see if that does anything.
Oh,
for
we got
us.
2 viewers.
What?
Other than me.
Bottomless box. You know, keep shit.
So I have to buy my storage instead of having to just automatically have storage.
Yep. Now, in Demon Souls,
Fucking
it was you know how in like every game you can just hold your whole inventory and it's in like this magical back pocket. In Demon Souls, your magical back pocket has a limit.
Good old buckler. Good old friend.
So you don't need to buy the bottomless box, but it'll help clear up your actual inventory, so you're not fumbling through a million things. Chain armor.
Better.
It's better than probably some of your pieces. The residence key. It's gonna open up some doors here in this little area.
Yeah, it says Undead Berg, but that's all of my money, and I at least wanna. Actually, no, yeah, you're
What a way. Go and...
bitch.
Pay attention to this little animation he's got. What do you think he's doing?
Is he making tea? Or,
Making tea?
I mean, there's a teapot, some plates and spoons. Looks like he's making tea. But he's just petting Broken Barrel. Where was it? Sullivan, Nameless Soldier.
A hundo.
Good little munyon.
That should also be a hundo. Yep.
Okay. Saint ahead. Bullshit.
Oh, you again. I hope you've brought plenty of souls.
I want to live in a world where everyone does a sinister laugh after everything they say, Manny.
I understand.
The equipment he sells, most of it is from the other starting classes.
Okay. I'm thinking about getting that bow.
Not a bad decision. Not a bad decision.
How much does a buckler weigh versus mine?
Thank you kindly.
It should weigh less, but I think the spider shield's actually pretty light too. Yes, 3 units.
Okay, so
Whatever a unit is. That's like when you play like a space game and the money is credits.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck credit is.
Yeah. Indescript currency.
Oh, I hope you...
Airbox.
If you're gonna buy the bow, make sure you buy some arrows too, you know.
Yeah, as it goes, but I
You
don't think I'll go
with
for
your
that.
bow and the other 900 souls. You can get plenty of arrows.
Yeah. But I also want to get some levels up too.
I got you. I heard you.
So,
Big strong.
yeah.
Big strong.
Let's
Can we fire up the base cannon?
I'm about to try.
Yeah! Got two-handed bitch, but base cannon
Nice.
loaded the fuck up.
Okay, I can take off my
Bro,
shield.
you're gonna pancake these fucking enemies. Big wide swings, bro.
Oh, it's so beefy. That's
It's
all of my
it's
stamina.
so fucking beefy.
That is all of my stamina, but fuck it, we're... Oh, yeah.
I pity the twink that's gonna try and invade you, Manny. Oh, shit. So... you're getting staggered quite easily. That's because you lack some poise.
Boys, yeah.
So poise was kinda brought back to its former glory in Elden Ring, but I don't think it's ever been as good as it was in Dark Souls 1.
So I noticed I had 10 flasks, but this one didn't refill that.
So
Was
the
that
bonfire, a base bonfire, will always reset you to 5.
Okay.
The one at Firelink Shrine has a Fire Keeper. And whenever you sit at a Fire Keeper shrine... Oh, wow. Wow. You got him? Rolling animation. Whenever you sit
That
at a
feels
Fire
so
Keeper
good.
shrine... Hey, Drip. You, it's since the Fire Keeper's there, it's a little stronger, it gives you 10.
Okay.
Now, it won't, if you sit at another one, it'll go to 5, but it will never go up to 10, right? Here's an interesting fact about that little room you were just in. That hollow soldier, he opened the door to come in. In, like, the OG versions of the game, and, like, they patched it out pretty quick, unfortunately. More can come in here, and they can shut the door again, and, like, lock you out.
Oh. God, it's so fucking beefy.
Now, you can kindle the bonfires, which will increase how much Estus Flask charges you get. Kindling does come at the cost of 1 humanity.
Okay, so it's not like aesthetics.
Nah, there's nothing like bonfire aesthetics in Dark Souls 1. Oh, my god. You're gonna be hitting every fucking chest.
I absolutely will hit every fucking chest
You
I
see,
come
like,
across.
the Mimic is an amazing monster, but it only works once. It only works once. So you picked up Black Fire Bombs. Has one of the funniest, has a funny description, if you want to read it.
Especially very precious item at low levels.
What was it that, I think it's in, like, Dark Souls Prepare to Die. It abbreviates, it says, like, standard, but it abbreviates it to STD bomb.
Ah.
Also, this is, like, one of the only item descriptions in the game that references, like, low level.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Same
see
with
that.
the firebomb. Something I don't think you'll see in any other item description. So if you wanted to carry, like, a shit ton of firebombs, the max cap for, like, everything down there is, like, 99.
Okay.
Not the lock on. Not the camera. God.
Always the fucking camera. Come on. Meet me in the tunnel.
Absolutely trivializing this area.
I'm fairly familiar with kiting, so... Ladder.
Get in there, dog.
I gotta
What,
study my surroundings.
Are you scared of some hollows?
Considering they have bombs, kind of. Oh.
God, what a whiff.
That was
Wow.
too close for comfort. You
Skin
gotta
in your
die.
teeth. Nope, he's got you. He's stuck on you. You got a friend.
RKO, RKO.
Oh my. Slithering in. Oh, there he goes.
Damn it! I tried to. Well, failed successfully.
There you have it.
Okay.
So, this area is a fan favorite area because it's really well put together. It's easy to like tell you that, but as you experience it, you'll be like, yeah, this is a pretty great area.
Nice.
Hey, the item you bought has use in this area. That door would have been opened with the master key.
Okay.
You know what's interesting? There are no beds in these houses.
I kind of peeped that, but gold pine, lightning, I know about that. Yeah, lightning.
Now,
Base cannon.
weapon buffable, like things like that. You have fire, lightning, poison. You have spells and miracles that can give you intelligence scaling buffs on it and face scaling buffs accordingly. But some weapons, like other games, they're not gonna let you buff them, especially if they're a special weapon.
Okay, it's like unique
Yeah,
weapons,
yeah.
shit like that.
Now you can infuse a weapon to always deal a little bit of those damages, but it's gonna come at the cost of like scaling in this area or that area.
Okay. Who's shooting at me? You're up here, aren't you? You little cunt. Nice.
That helm looks atrocious, by the way.
Oh god, I gotta check it out.
You gotta see it now. It could look okay with the right armor. It could look okay with the right armor.
Got any games on your phone?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, you mother bitch. God damn it. 10 steps ahead of me. You also picked up a Hollow Soldier waistcloth. If it's the one that has one shoe, it's bad drip. But I think it's now it's real drip. It's real drip. This is actually a drippy piece. I love this piece.
Oh wait, is that medium roll again?
Oh my gosh, it might be.
Is that fast roll? I think
Real
that's fast.
Conan the Barbarian stuff going on right now.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta get the fuck in there.
I had a feeling.
Nice kick.
I didn't even mean to kick, but fuck it, we're here.
If you want a little optional challenge, Manny, you can turn back around and you can go down those stairs there. Now,
I don't like the sound of that. Oh.
uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I got too much money for this.
Yeah, you got too much in the bank.
I got too much money for this.
That is definitely the op up the street, bro.
That is indeed the op. That is indeed the op. Was that a Black Knight?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Some are less optional than that, so prepare. Down here is another optional challenge.
Locked. I'm assuming that's another master key thing, or no?
Yeah, the master key actually does open that door.
I can't help myself sometimes.
So, I'm gonna give you a freebie, right? There is like one instance where it's not obvious, and there is something in one of these, and it's one of these right here.
It's in here?
It's in one of these right here. There is. Get him!
Motherfucker.
Nice. 2 twinks and a chunk.
Nice.
That is a crystal lizard. I'm sure you're familiar with those.
I am. I fucking hate
Speaking
them.
of which, Manny, tell everyone your soul's IP journey thus far.
I've played 2, 3...
What was your chronological order?
Chronological order, I started on Elden Ring, went to Bloodborne, tried Sekiro, gave up on Sekiro, played 3, then 2, tried Sekiro again, and I gave up again.
So you're literally going in like reverse
order, yeah. Demon Souls is next on the list.
It's probably a better option to emulate Demon Souls at this point, because they shut down the online servers a while ago. If you wanted to play the OG version, of course. I don't know, do you see a boss?
I do not see a boss.
Oh. Certainly gives the impression of a boss area. Okay. So the sprinting attack with this weapon is fucking gnarly. And it's got a great crowd control. Ah, no, I'm thinking the Claymore. That one's still okay.
It's not bad. It's like a diet light heavy.
If you ever think this Y-hander is just a little too much heft for you, the Claymore is a phenomenal fucking weapon.
I understand that you are a Baymore fan.
No, bro, the Baymore, I play more with the Baymore.
Can I plunge him? I can plunge him, right?
Go for it. Every time I start climbing this ladder,
Ooh.
yeah, bro.
Fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, we're fighting. We're in there. Bitch. Okay, you just gave me room.
Hustle.
I'm faster, you...
You might have to do a running jump. Oh, that's gnarly damage, bro.
A little half chunk. A little happy half.
Oh, he staggered too. Ooh! Oh! Get right, Terrio! Ooh, kill him! Ooh,
What the
kill
fuck?
him! He stepped on you, lol.
Oh. Give me that nutsack.
Golf claps. Golf claps all around. There we are. That's right.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, not bad. Not
So-
bad. Little 5K though. I'm kind of getting anxious.
So, what's fun about this boss, or this arena, there's a chance he can, like, do a little backstep hop off of the ledge and fall to his death.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Never happened to me personally, but it can happen.
You can't just put barrels in a line and not expect me to fucking...
This is what I mean when, like, it'll be a little, give you a hint.
It
at the very
glowed outside of the box, so it's like, okay, yeah. And the message, it's like, it's a give and take with player messages, especially because it's like, you know, they're fucking trolls.
Are you ready, bro? To meet your best friend?
Praise the sun.